Ooh, that's shining. I wouldn't see the walk animation. Anyway. Does it pray at it? You have the claim of the spirit orbs. Oh, yep, I got those. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claim 4 spirit orbs. Oh, okay. I guess that answers my question how I get heart containers. So we can do stamina or a heart container. Let's do a heart container. Also, I need to look up how many shrines there is in this game. Alright. We got another one.
Oh!
Old man. Okay. Yeah, look at the spirit things. Is he dead? Ah, oh, come on. I like the old man. Don't let him be dead. Right, let's get up there. You know, in the middle of the night. Because that's what you do. That's what you do in the middle of the night. You do random stuff like climb on top of a thing, building, whatever. I like how I can just move the camera and just go other places. Yeah, there he is. Dude, don't be dead. You're cool. We could have gone on adventures together. We kind of did.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
Old man, you're a king?
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the elder IMPA. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
So about that. Long cutscene and whatnot. Wow. So, let me get this straight. I started off 100 years ago being this badass knight. Things went wrong. Ganon took over. Those guardian things that already killed me once are raging around the whole areas. I got wounded, got revitalized 100 years later, and I don't even look like I'm a day over 20. It's like me in real life. And now I have to go through, essentially, I had to, I guess, fight those guardians. I'm gonna assume I gotta fight those big beast things, and then Ganon is my end goal to save Zelda. Also, I have a question. I know it's probably not the right time for it, but for anyone that's played Zelda for the first time, did you think that Link's name was Zelda? Because I know for me personally, the first time I played it, I named him Zelda. And it wasn't until later I was like, no, his name is Link. Zelda's the girl. And I was like, why did they call it? Whatever. Anyway, besides the point. Wow, that's a lot of information that's got dropped on me. I promise. Okay, let's continue. Let's do this. I got a paraglider. So wait a minute. If I didn't do all that stuff, would he have still given me the green tunic that I have right now? Like, or I just get lucky? Or would he have given it to me as he's giving me the paraglider? It wouldn't be much chaotic how I get to the stuff. Whatever. Questions, people. Questions I like to have answers to. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliff surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link. You must save Hyrule. Old man, I wanted your hood. You couldn't give me your hood. New objective. Destroy Ganon. Yes. Seek out IMPA. I will do that. And apparently my map's already telling me which way to go. So. We have that. That is our end goal, guys. At the end of the game, that is where we're heading. When I feel like we're there, when I feel like we're ready, we're going after Ganon. Saving the land of Hyrule, saving Zelda. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna be an adventure, guys. But for now, I'm gonna end things off here. I hope y'all enjoyed this session. 2 hours worth. Oh, these are gonna be long sessions, but I'm really, really excited about this game. I'm really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to what this game has to offer. I think when we come back, I'm going to explore more of the plateau, only because now I have my whole arsenal. Like we have everything now. Oh, whoops. There we go. Like we have everything now. So hopefully in the next session that I do, I can show off the amiibo that's going to be joining me, which I think a majority of you guys have probably figured out by now. If not, then you would be surprised. Hopefully, in the third session, we will have that. But for now, guys, this is where I'm leaving it off. That's the end goal. That is our end goal. We will beat this game. I'm making a promise to myself, Rio. You will beat this game. This will be your first Zelda game that you will complete, and everyone will see you do this. What an adventure. In any case, guys, you all have an amazing day. Stay safe, always be coolly, and I will see you all in my next video. Until then, later.